You may have a plan, but Accra has a plan for you, honey. Accra has a plan for you, and that is the truth. No reason anyway. Also, I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted to experience joy in abundance and just feel free. It's the freedom for me. It's the freedom for me. It's the no getting a ticket. Do you know what used to piss me off about London? Getting unexpected tickets. Tickets that I hadn't even seen. Suddenly a whole year goes by and I owe you what, £500? Otherwise,
this lady moved from London to Ghana and shared so many reasons why she chose to move from London to Ghana. Please do me well by giving this video a like. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. If you are new here, thanks for joining. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
All about the real reason I moved to Ghana. The real reason. So when I think I came to Ghana after 19 years. 19 years in 2017. And I'll be honest, I swear, I feel as if like, the West indoctrinated me into thinking that, Ghana's going to be this horrible place and I'm not going to be able to have a shower inside the house. I have to go and shower outside, or there's not going to be any real roads. But you know what I mean? I thought it was going to be something really, really terrible. But that's what happened. And, I got to Ghana. You can ask anyone. I was so anxious about coming. I was just like, oh, this is not going to be a good time. Bearing in mind, and I came for a month. I came for a whole month. So if I didn't like it, it is what it is. I was here for a month. I had to like it. Do you know what I mean? So, I remember I stayed at my uncle's house in East Legon. And, first day, second day, by day 3, I wanted to throw away my British passport. It was all over. I didn't care about England again. I didn't want to know England again. Like, I just loved it. I loved, like literally you can walk through Accra and there's music playing, or you'll hear crack, crack, crack. Like that's like the cho-cho drivers. They crack, 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 la, blah, 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 all this stuff. Like they're just trying to tell you where they're going if you want to get on the cho-cho. And it was just a nice vibe. And bearing in mind, I came in December. So like it was just partying. So I thought it can't be like this throughout the whole year. But anyway, that December, epic. The best December I've ever experienced. And I've been coming to Ghana every December since 2017. Like the last Christmas I spent in England was 2016. Yeah, mad. But yeah, I loved it. So I continued to come to Ghana quite a lot. I came at Easter, I'll come during the year. And then, my contract just ended because this asshole of a woman, but we won't get into that. But my contract ended. And, so when I went back to England, all of the interviews I had set up, all of the new roles and the contracts I was setting up, it was just over with. It was just like, we don't know what we're going to do. We have business with China, so we don't know what we're going to do. So I was like, okay, then what am I going to do? So I think after a couple of months, my sister already went. After a couple of months, I was like, sod it. Like, right now, we're in a large prison. London just felt like a big prison. I'm in my house. I can't go to the supermarket. I can't go to here. I just can't breathe. So I just left it alone and just said, I'm going. Yeah, so after that happened, I went to Ghana just to myself. I'm going to be here till December. So I went to Ghana I said to myself, I'm going to go to Ghana in July. July became August. August became September. It just kept getting pushed back. And then I just bought a ticket for October 24th. And yeah, and I was sad. I'll be honest with you. Me deciding to come to Ghana wasn't like I was, it wasn't simply because that in London I started to feel so suffocated and I just felt like there was some sort of glass ceiling. And you know what? I didn't feel free. I didn't feel free anymore. I just started feeling like I was living for the weekend, like I was living for the event at the end of the month. Do you know what I mean? But in Ghana, don't get me wrong, I get lonely out here sometimes or bored, and I'm a bit of a recluse. Like, people think I'm bubbly, and I am, but I'm hella shy. Like, I don't really like to talk to everybody, but I try to overcome that shyness by talking too much, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, London just felt like it was suffocating me, and I hated the vibe. Like, everyone, or some people just seemed so fake. It just wasn't for me. So me even coming to Ghana in October, it really wasn't supposed to be permanent. It was just probably till January. and January became March, and March became May, and May became June, and June became July, and then back. But one of the biggest things that I was so scared of was my friendships and the people that I knew. Because I'm somebody, if I love people, like I love them deep. Like I am ride or die to the end. Do you need me to go to Scotland? Let's go. Like, you need to pull up. I don't need the reason. You ask me, I'm there, kind of thing. Like I really love the people in my life. So I was really concerned that those bonds would break or they'd be impacted in negative ways. I was just really scared about losing people in my life that I love so much. And don't get me wrong, since I have moved, like some of my relationships, like people that I know, some of them have dissipated, some of them have really taken a back seat, some of them, I don't know, they have retracted or regressed in a way. But you know what, I believe in God. I feel like if people that are for you, and I'm really thankful for the people that actually stayed around in my life, and the ones that are consistent in being there, and the ones that still allow me to be part of their life. But yeah, that was like the biggest fear. My biggest fear was even coming and becoming broke. And let me tell you something about Ghana, y'all. Ghana's hard. Like, when people are telling me, oh, Ghana's hard, Accra's hard, everything is hard in Ghana. Why do you want to kill yourself to go there? Why don't you just stay here? You did law, you can do this. And I was like, honestly, it's true. Like, when I think about what I could be doing in London, even for my business and stuff, it's true. But I've never been one person to take the easy route in general. Like I always tend to take the hard route and then cry while I'm doing it and ask God to help me and I want to give up and everything. But in the end, like God is so faithful. Everything always works out, everything. So I'm not scared. I'm still a bit, I'm still getting used to things. I've been in Ghana and it's still pretty hard. Like one thing that is still a bit of I'm still getting used to is entrepreneurship in Ghana. Honestly, money can come like like serious, and then there'll be a moment when it's just like, hey, I'm scared, I'm gonna have to go back to London, I'm gonna have to go back. Like, it happens that way. Yeah, but I know that everything by God's grace is gonna work out. Everything's going to work out. One thing when I keep asking people about the experience moving to Ghana and how it's been, they always say the same thing. In the beginning, even for a couple of years, it could be difficult, but it will work out. It will work out. So everyone in London that's always like, oh yeah, I want to move to Ghana, I want to move back to Ghana, just do it, because the truth is, you're never really going to be 100% set up. Like, there's a motto in Accra, and they say that, you may have a plan, but Accra has a plan for you, honey. Accra has a plan for you, and that is the truth. So I would really advise that if you want to move to Accra, give yourself a trial period, and see how it goes. For a reason anyway, was I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted to experience joy in abundance and just feel free. It's the freedom for me. It's the no getting a ticket. Do you know what used to piss me off about London? Getting unexpected tickets. Tickets that I hadn't even seen. Suddenly a whole year goes by and I owe you £500. Otherwise, Bailiffs are gonna, what the hell? Otherwise, Bailiffs are gonna come to your house if you don't pay it. Like, that used to piss me off. Like, just different tickets, different bills, different fines, different tax. So yeah, aside from the tickets part, is not the end of the world. Like, I do miss London a lot sometimes. Like, I miss the control of it and knowing what I'm going to do all the time. Like, when I need to go to a meeting, what time I'm going to get there, and I'm actually going to get there at that time. But I don't think I'd ever give up Ghana completely for London. Like, I don't think I'd settle or have children and raise them in London. Not like that. I think 50% here, 50% London, that works for me right now. But as far as like living back in London full time, I don't think so.
There is a wrong mindset some people have about Africa. If they have not come to Africa before, they used to think that there's nothing in Africa continent, or Africa is the bush, or there's no houses in Africa. But If you have not come to this part of the world, this continent, you might think there's nothing in Africa, but there's a lot of things in Africa. From the video we just watched, this lady was explaining that before coming to Africa, she was thinking that there's nothing here. She's going to be taking a shower outside. Like she had negative mindset. But little do her know that coming to Ghana is a whole different game. She was so amazed. There's a lot of things in Africa. She never knew that there's a lot of things in Ghana. Ghana is beautiful. She have the best time living in the country. In fact, she have the best Christmas ever coming to Ghana. Ever since she came to Ghana since 2017, she have been coming to Ghana to celebrate the Christmas here in Ghana. So that is the negative mindset these foreigners have before coming. They only think that there's nothing in Africa. I don't know where they get that mindset for, because they have paint Africa to be like a bush, to be like poverty. There's nothing here. We are so poor. No, I am so happy that the media is really global now. Everybody can see things for yourself. Before you come to a country, you can at least do research about the country. Go to Google and see things that is going on in Africa. I'm happy about that, because imagine this kind of mindset. I've seen a couple of videos of foreigners who also share their experience that before coming to Ghana, they think that there's nothing in Ghana. Let me leave this clip to play so you to also see what other people think of Africa. Africa is not what you think.
5 years ago, frankly, I thought Ghana was a jungle. Yeah, at that time, even the information was not many. So I prepared all my Korean food, all the things I put it there. Then I was preparing, the baby, it was a jungle. So what should we live well? Then my husband said, God will teach us.
You can imagine those mindsets. Africa is what? A zoo. She was thinking that there's nothing in Africa. So, but please, they are beginning to see the value of Africa. Africa have all it takes. That's what I'm saying, that if we can come together as a people, we should stop seeing ourselves we are different. If we can come together as a people, we can move the mountain. Because we have all it takes. By the grace of God, God has blessed us with everything. We have good weather in the country. Our land is blessed. Whatever you plant in our land in Africa grows very well. So if we can come together to these things to help ourselves, where you are lacking, you fill in for the other person, Africa will be great. That mindset the foreigners, these people have for us, these other continents have about Africa continent will be changed. We are not poor. We have a lot. In fact, we even supply them the raw materials for them to be able to sustain. They are going to sell it back to us. We are the one producing the raw materials for them to be able to sustain life. But still, they look at us as if they are poor. But all the same, I'm so happy that this our sister enjoy her time coming to Africa. In fact, she said that it's the best thing that she ever done. She don't think she's going to live in London for so long. She's going to be half Ghana, half London. I'm so happy that a lot of them are beginning to come to Ghana to see the beautiful things we have in our motherland, Ghana, and other Africa continent at large. Beautiful things we have in other Africa continents. Trust me, I know that Africa will be great again. And I believe and I know before years to come, people that look down on us will not look down on us again. We are going to make sure to bridge all the gap, all the mindset they are thinking about us, all those gap, all those potholes that is being pointed on Africa will be filled. I believe on that. Those potholes that is being put in their mind that Africa is poor, there's only poverty, those pictures, those mindset they have within them, I believe that is going to clear out, and Africa will rise again. Of course, we are rising. We are a great continent and we will always remain great in all we do in our life. So please, if you have not liked the video, do me well by clicking on the like button, and don't forget to also subscribe to the channel, turn notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you will not miss out on my amazing content. Share with a friend who also love to watch this video with you. Drop your comment below of what you also think of the video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.